Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I am going to be doing something super fun and exciting. My hairstylist, Christian, was kind enough to say that I could wash and style her hair, and that is what I'm going to be showing you today. Keep in mind, I am not a hairstylist. This is just for fun. When I go see Christian to get my hair cut, we talk about the curly girl method, and y'all already know if you've watched my haircut video that she has the most glorious curls, and she let me play with her hair, and I'm really grateful. It was a whole lot of fun. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that I'm doing something that you enjoy. And go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can stick around for some more videos. I would love to have you guys along. So if you're interested to see me wash and style Christian's hair, then just keep watching. And here is the before. She had actually washed her hair the night before. So knowing that I wasn't going to go in with something very clarifying, I went in with the Tray Luxe cleansing hair rinse because this foams but is incredibly hydrating. I didn't want to overstrip her hair since she had washed her hair the night before. And yes, you can see that I am washing her hair in her salon. Mad props to anyone who does this every single day. I found it to be really hard. I was not used to it. Now I'm going in with the Curl Junkie Repair Me protein treatment. This is a protein treatment. It is not a hydrating hair mask, but I thought it would be a whole lot of fun to go ahead and give her a good boost of protein because we had been chit-chatting and she told me that she enjoyed products with protein in them or had enjoyed them in the past. So I thought it would be good to give her hair a good protein boost. Everybody's hair loves good protein boost every once in a while. So now I just braided her hair and wrapped it up in a little bun so that it could sit all nice and neat under the shower cap for about 15 minutes. And she sat under a hood dryer so that it stayed nice and warm. Now I just rinsed that out and could tell that after that protein treatment, her hair was craving some moisture. So I'm going in with the Anasi Soothing Mint Conditioner because, oh yes, this conditioner has the most hydration and slip of any conditioner in my collection. I love this stuff. So I was excited that I brought it with me to be able to put into her hair and just really hydrate deeply her hair. I am just brushing that through with a wet brush to make sure that it is very evenly distributed through her hair. I really enjoy using a wet brush for distributing conditioner through the hair. And I did some squish to condish off camera, just a little bit, and now I am rinsing that out. I didn't leave it on for too terribly long. Now we're going to put in some leave-in, and in the process of grabbing towels to put on the floor so we didn't drip everywhere and whatnot, her hair dried out just a little bit, so I grabbed a spray bottle and wet it down pretty good. Now I'm going in with the Tray Luxe leave-in conditioner, about 2 pumps. I love this stuff because it is so hydrating, and I am just gently working that in with my fingers. And I really like starting with my fingers when I'm doing this because I can really feel where the hair might require more leave-in and if it needs more in a certain place or not, or more water. Once I feel like I've got the right amount of water and leave-in in the hair, I go ahead and finish distributing it with a wet brush. I really think that the wet brush carries the conditioner better to every single strand of hair than my fingers can, but my fingers can tell me where I feel like an area is dry. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That's why I do both. I find it beneficial. So now, because I brushed her hair down, it kind of got stuck to the back of her head. So she's turning her head from side to side so that we can break those clumps that were stuck on the back of her head off the back of her head. And as she's doing that, you can tell that the curl clumps totally broke apart. Found a tiny little spot with my fingers that needed a little bit more leave-in. As she was turning her head from side to side, there was a little knot that formed. Anyway, so now she's just helping me by turning her head from side to side, and I'm adding more water. When the curl clumps bust up, if you're really struggling with that, adding more water will make the clumps come back. Don't always reach for more product. You can reach for more water, and that will help your curl clumps reform. So I'm just using my fingers to unstick curl clumps that kind of stick together in an odd way, and keep turning her head from side to side so that the curl clumps unstick. Okay, so I'm going in with the Zoto's All About Curls Soft Definition Gel. I really love this gel for curl enhancing. It's not a super strong hold, but it is a good curl enhancer. So just adding more water and more product and more water. I really find that this application method works so well, and turning the head from side to side to side to side to make sure that nothing is stuck on the back of her head in a strange way. I do like styling upside down because it does create a whole lot of root volume, and that's something that Christian really loves. Going in with just a tiny bit more soft definition gel and making sure that the ends have enough product. I felt like I got enough on her roots, but not enough on her ends. Adding more water. I really love adding more water to the hair after I add more product. Now I'm going in with the Zoto's All About Curls High Definition Gel. This gel acts as a hard hold, sealant, gel topper. I don't know. It's like my hard hold gel. The soft definition is a curl enhancer. This one's the hard hold gel. Okay, so I roped that in, and now I'm just really squishing and pulsing everything in, adding a little bit more gel and water to my hands. Sometimes I do it that way instead of adding the gel and then adding the water. Sometimes I just mix them together in my hand. Now you can really see that her curl clumps have come together. They're sticking together the way I want them to. They're not completely falling apart every time she turns her head from side to side. They've kind of found their little curl families. It took a minute, but they found each other. Now I'm just getting her to plop with this really awesome towel that I'll tell you more about in a future video. Wink, wink. Okay, going in with the Inner Sense I Create Lift Volumizing Foam, and I'm really focusing this on the roots. You guys know, if you've watched some of my previous videos, that I enjoy adding a foam after plopping, after removing some of the product. I feel like it really helps the foam create just a little bit more hold, a little bit more volume. This is my favorite way to use a foam. Added about 4 pumps total there, and now I'm just going to gently micro plop, squeeze out, scrunch out a little bit more water from her hair. Her roots were feeling pretty damp, and I wanted to help speed along the diffusing time. So just very gently scrunching out some excess water from her hair, really grabbing at her roots. Okay, and I diffused her hair for about 45 minutes. And here is the after. Guys, she was so excited. She told me that her hair hadn't looked this curly in a long time. Christian, thank you so much for letting me play with your hair. It was an absolute blast. I really appreciate the amazing haircuts you've given me over this curly girl journey that I've done, and getting to bring out your curls was just an absolutely wonderful experience. Guys, I will have her salon linked down below. If y'all are ever in the area, please go check her out. She does an absolutely fantastic job. And can we just admire these glorious curls? And this is her natural hair color. Isn't it stunning? All right. that is it. That is me styling Christian's hair. And for those of you whose eyes are twitching, wondering where the heck I am and why I'm not in my usual spot, I am actually traveling with family. We're vacationing. We're at the beach. So this is Courtney's product-free beach hair that's still wet and not finished drying. But anyway, so that is why we're having a slightly different background. And yeah, if you're interested to know what my routine is for traveling to the beach, then please leave a comment down below and I can most certainly do that for you guys, because there are some things that really do help keep your hair nice and healthy even if you are out in the sun and salt water. All right, I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.